Maryland is the spot for some Big Ten hoops here on this Wednesday night. The Iowa Hawkeyes making the trip east to take on the Maryland Terrapins, and it is Hawaiian night. The 6-0 stops Ram. Maryland's leading scorer, Diggy Point, actually comes off the bench, but for Iowa, things really start with Bennett Sturts, LaFon. Washington and Maniau to tip it away, and the Terps will have the first possession here in College Park.
Was that a little bit of a pump fake?
It was. They will do that, and because they drive it, they will get to the foul line quite a bit as well. Deep three this time, and that one does go down for the freshman Andre Mill. 5 overall, 8-4 in league play. They do shoot it well from deep, but off the mark there. However, able to get the rebound and an early foul.
In 2020 and then 2022, to your point, he's won everywhere he's gone. He's taken his lumps this year, but what?
And 2-10 in conference play for the Terps. Banks able to convert at, and they will make teams go deep in the shot clock just like this. Adams has it blocked by Sturts. Watch the shot clock. It's taken away here though. Solomon Washington the other way. This is Adams, top 50 freshman. He can do that all day. Barry. Cale Combs bounces it out. Here's Sturts, reigning conference player of the week. Now Maniau driving it to the rack. Sturts, how did he slip that in there? And now Banks back to Sturts. And there's the first bucket of the game for Bennett Sturts. Offensive board, this time Washington. Again, Maryland will do that to you all day. But finally, it's cleared by Banks. That is always a trademark of Buzz Williams' teams, getting on that offensive glass. Inside, nifty move for Sturts. Give him. But Maryland's formula has not been three-point shooting this year. Boy, that was a good cut by Howard. That'll lead us.
Yeah, he's still getting used to the arena.
Mills navigating to the rim, offensive board. Boy, Solomon Washington is just owning the offensive glass. Goes for the basketball.
That's a good call. That's a really good call.
He's able to complete the three-point play. Probably wouldn't know who Dennis Rodman is because he's too young, but maybe his coach Buzz Williams has told him that.
Nice.
Inside, yeah, good high-low action.
The players that time, Tavion Banks, and able to take advantage of it over the top.
Off the bounce with reckless abandon, Andre Mills. Isaiah Howard gives it up to Sage. Sage, a very talented freshman from Oklahoma.
Nice pass.
And it is Sage laying it up and putting it.
But they can pass it as well.
Especially Sturts. We talk about his scoring. Don't forget, he's the best distributor of the team. What a spin move. And watch. That pass by Sturts, though, Fonz, you look at his numbers and you're drawn to the
points per game for Iowa. That's 5th among major conference players. So on the offensive end, and that comes with trust, because you got to trust if you're going to throw it to an open space that your teammate's going to be there. Nice.
Another good look inside. Well, he told us today, and it's not just lip service. He said it's a lot, that, look, wins and losses not what he wanted. But he says these guys have not quit. They have come to work every day.
Solomon Washington is encouraging Andre Mills to push it.
He does. He's so good at getting to the line, and here
so quick getting to the front of the rim, and it puts immense pressure on your transition defense.
His teammates over the top, Maniau. Banks got the smaller defender on him. But Washington picks up the foul coming over to help.
Below the foul line, and all of a sudden, Elijah Saunders, number 13, reads it. Defender goes underneath, and he drills a three, and that's
junior from Missouri. Double team comes. Jump pass around the arc. Baseline drive, Banks drops it off for Maniau.
Nice finish with that left hand. Tavion Banks does so many different things for this Hawkeye team.
A little bit of a Swiss Army knife. Meanwhile, Andre Mills.
It's number 3 in black. He's got a little guard, and that basketball's got to find him.
Here it's all about Bennett Sturts getting into the lane, and he's got 7.
Nice.
Washington kicks it back out. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Hesitation all with Sturts, projected first-round pick in this coming NBA draft. Now Maniau spins through 2, but he missed it.
finally able to take it.
Mills has 9 already. NBA range. Tapped around and a foul. Koch from the wing missed one there earlier. He does not miss that time.
Yeah, if you help.
Sturts, shot fake, gives it up. Combs, the lefty. Offensive rebound.
A couple really good defensive possessions by the Terrapins.
Good rebounding battles here on both ends tonight. Combs knocks it out. When we get back, Adams, the McDonald's All-American, gives it up. Here's Mills. He hoists, and he has 11. DeAndre Mills.
And making it tough to get a clean look off.
Here's Diggy Coit. He's scoreless so far. Again, he's their leading scorer on the season.
Payne, they're going to need him to have an impact on this game, especially with Solomon Washington out with 2 fouls.
Coit on the step back. There is the first bucket.
Lefty step back 3 that he loves so much. Nice.
But on the other end, that's too easy. A lob up top for Banks.
Whenever you're playing against a 1-2 court and get it to the foul line area, now you have 2 offensive players on 1. Iowa executing beautifully there.
Well, now Alfonso Diggy's starting to feel comfortable. He is a high-volume shooter and scorer. Native of Jersey.
Nice.
They get a great look for Sturts. That bucket's going to count. Now there's a really locked down the rim. Mills. Andre Mills came in shooting just 31%. Here's Diggy Coit. Sturts all over, curls it around. Saunders, mid-range, pull up. Yes. Back to Diggy Coit. 3 on the timer, step back. What a tough shot, almost hit it. Sturts on the drive and kick, whistle. Foul on the floor, it's against Maryland. They're going to get Adam. The senior Tavion Banks. Misses the front end. Fulgaris. They got just their second Big Ten win Sunday in Minnesota, trying to take that momentum forward here tonight. Diggy Coit. He got fouled. He goes high clip, over 88%. Big Ten Player of the Week. Gets the bounce. Largest lead for the Terps.
Inefficient or make it hard for them to get the 20, and they've done that so far.
Just as we say that, he steps back and nails a 3.
Yeah, well, you can.
Washington started the game with a great vengeance, but then went to the bench with foul trouble. And here he's going to pick. Combs needs a friend.
Nice.
Finds Sturts cutting. He drops it off, but then it's stripped. And a tie-up. And they will with Adams. Crossover in the lane. Nifty.
And that's mismatch inside with Manyow, number 3 in black, if they can find it.
Instead, it's Combs. And he draws a foul on Saunders to get to the line.
High IQ play there by Cale Combs. The speed of the guards, particularly from Maryland, was troublesome for Iowa.
Metcalf hands it to Adams. Adams has 9 here tonight. Patrols the baseline and gets bumped before the shot.
Just when he's playing off the basketball.
Shot fake. Cooper Koch has it stripped, but it falls right to Cam Manyow.
Manyow's one of those guys.
Adams on the baseline. That one does count. Chester, New Jersey. Adams looking for his 12th point. Well, he left that well short. Tapped out to Sturts. Now Banks, who was able to keep the possession alive. Back to Sturts on the angle. And foul knocked down by Darius Adams. You just do a little John Madden. Boom. Tough acting, Tinactin right there.
I didn't realize that.
And he's got 15 now.
Nice cut.
Backdoor. What a cut and what a pass by Fulgaris.
If you're going to switch that out
for the 3rd straight game tonight, so Buzz Williams and company a little short-staffed. Sturts Sturts with a nifty move to the rim.
Yeah, a little mismatch there with the...
Watts. 3 to shoot. Fading. Missed everything. Battle inside. Shot clock violation. Sturts, driving kick. Open 3. Banks. And Washington knocked down.
And that's the source of my thankfulness.
Diggy Coit. Quiet night for him, but he makes some noise right there. Coit on him. And he gets inside. I'm surprised he didn't shoot that, but it turns out pretty well as he finds Sturts. Sturts has 22 of those for Iowa.
Nice.
Washington.
Nice.
He got right around Fulgaris. Now Sturts. Hassan, three-point specialist, and he buries his first shot of the night.
And then knocks down the 3 there.
He hit 90 of those last year at K-State, did Hassan. But the answer from Andre Mills. Catch and shoot, Hassan! A flamethrower off the bench. Lead since at the 4:30 mark of the first half. And Banks rattles home the front end. 3. Coming off 29 against Minnesota. 5 to shoot. Mills navigating his way to the rim. He has 19 points.
He has it.
So Banks has fixed his contact.
Iowa on the very next possession. I'm going at him to see if I can pick up the 5th. Within the floor of the offense, of course, for the rest of this game.
Coit on a step back. Flying in, it's Mills once more. Yeah, they go to him with Coit, but he kicks it out. Starts on the drive, and he adjusts in midair.
Yeah, Darius Adams had to
Way in, 15-footer, flat. Who else? It's Mills. Surprised that didn't go the way that he is playing tonight, but he will get to the free. He had 18 February 1st against Purdue, but that was in a lopsided loss. This is a very competitive game.
6 in this game so far.
And he's able to convert.
I love the push.
Here we go, Mills, step through, and back to the line goes Andre Mills. They just have not been able to. He is billed as an aggressive downhill scorer, and
in the country, and he's yet a freshman.
1 of 2.
Because he's got to be cautious with 4 fouls.
And Fulgaris can't get it, and it's Metcalf ripping it down. And the reset up top. Now Diggy, it's his time. He rises and buries it. 18-footer, Hassan short, offensive board. Koch on the reload. Well, he got a really good look.
It's a wide open look that he has uncharacteristically missed.
And just 1 for 6. On the other end, it's Diggy Coit. Gets it back. Got the height advantage on Coit. But he gives it up to Banks, and Banks puts it home. Big time back on December 6th against the Terps in Iowa City. Terps looking for payback tonight. Fade away. What a tough shot by Bennett Sturts.
I love.
Diggy's got 15, gives it up. Saunders lets it fly. Foul underneath. How many times have we seen that tonight? Bodies going to the ground. 2 shots for Washington, who struggles a bit at the line, right around 65. So Metcalf returns to the bench. Leader misses the 3. On the deck, Fulgaris able to save it. Manyao lays it up and in, but that was all about Albert. Assist tonight.
Diggy Coit knows he has a speed advantage, and every time up the floor.
With entirely new teams. That is college basketball in 25-26. With both of these squads. Coit, step back. And Hassan comes in to grab it. Here comes Sturts. Steps through and puts it in. Not bad.
On a ridiculous 60% from 3.
Projected first-round pick in the next NBA draft. Three-pointer for Elijah. Terps up a half dozen. Fulgaris drops it off. And a blocking foul will put Iowa at the stripe.
Right there, and he drove that three. But I love that last offensive possession.
To sing this year. And Banks makes it a 4-point game. Iowa very efficient second half. Hassan gets an open look. Now that's his game, but he left it. And we talked about how good Iowa's been at the line. Able to get the second. Sturts comes to grab it. Hoists a three. Off the heel. Rebound to Metcalf. It's out. They get it back to Bennett Sturts. Inside of a minute. Hassan. In and out. Left it short. On the leak out. Has it deflected. But it gets to Sturts. And it's a goaltending call. No foul.
Goaltend.
Again, no foul, just a goaltend. Now they're going to go to the monitor to make sure they got that right. Sturts did get up, and he appears to be fine after all of this. Maryland would love to have at the line as the guy inbounding it, Diggy Coit. He gets it into Saunders, and they will foul Elijah Saunders. And he calmly makes it a two-possession game for Saunders. And he got the bounce.
Green it. Gonna let that one go.
Wow. What a break for Maryland. So even if he makes it, it's a two-possession game. He missed both, but he got it back. Oh, Bennett Sturts. Wow. Back to three. And he hits again.
He should know. He looks like
5-point deficit for Iowa. Their 6-game win. Hassan leans, misses. Rebound to Mills. And a foul with 4.3 to go. And now Maryland.
Point line, and man, he's impacted this game in a major way. Storybook ending coming up.
Diggy Coit either. He now has 19. Game win streak is over. 77-70 is the final here at College Park. And Buzz Williams and the Maryland Terrapins outlast Iowa 7. We'll get you to the NASCAR Cup.